Hello, welcome to your next online video lesson with me, Teacher Morgan. Unit 4, lesson number 3. We're on lesson number 3 already. Let's go full screen if my computer will let me. Okay, good morning everyone. Hope you're well. Today, it's homework day. So, just waiting on my camera. Oh, it's taking so long. Okay. Today, we're going to do some of the workbook. So I hope you have your workbook ready. We're going to do 2 pages from the workbook. Okay. Our occupations or our jobs. Occupation or jobs. I don't know. Oh, there it is. It was very slow. Okay. And here are some jobs here. Okay. Now let's go through them. We have the first one in the hospital. We have this guy. He is a doctor. He is a doctor. Very good. Next one is in the kitchen. And it is this guy. He is a cook. He is a cook. Next one, over in the classroom. We have this woman, this girl. This woman. She is a teacher. She is a teacher. Okay, next one. We're back in the hospital. This time, it's not a doctor. She is a nurse. She is a nurse. Okay, now we're on a bus. Now we're on the bus. And it's this guy. Here he is. He is a bus driver. Bus driver. He is a bus driver. Okay, next one. We're in the classroom. Okay, it's not the teacher. Not the teacher. It's what you are. You are a student. A student. You are a student. Next one. We're on stage. We have this guy. What does he do? What is he? He is a singer. He is a singer. Okay, moving on. We're still on stage. This time, it's not a singer. She is a dancer. She is a dancer. Okay, next one. Now we're on a farm. So we've got the tractor. And this is a farm. Here is the man. What does he do? What is his job? He is a farmer. He is a farmer. Okay, next one. Now we're in the animal hospital. An animal hospital. And here she is. What does she do? What is her job? She is a vet. She is a vet. A vet. Okay, next one. Now we're on the fire station. This is a fire station and a fire engine. And this guy here, what does he do? What is his job? He is a firefighter. Firefighter. Okay, now we're at the police station. We're at the fire station. Now we have the police station. Oh, where is he? Here he is. We have this guy. He is a, got me fly, police officer. He is a police officer. Okay, now we're finished with your words. Let's go through the spelling. We have doctor, cook, teacher, nurse, bus driver, and student. Then we have singer, dancer, farmer, vet, firefighter, and police officer. Okay, these are the words I want you to remember. Practice using these words as much as possible. But let's move on. Okay, remember your 3 verb to be's. Verb to be. We have am, we have is, and we have are. Okay, now we have positive, negative, and affirmative. Okay, yes, no, question. Yes, no, question. Okay, so let's start with am. We have the yes, I am a doctor. I am not a doctor. Am I a doctor? That's the question. Okay, so am is with I, the pronoun I. Okay, now let's move on to is. Is, you have the yes, he is a doctor. He is not a doctor. Is he a doctor? Okay, so that's yes, no, question. Okay, so that's he. And we also have she. She is a doctor. She is not a doctor. Is she a doctor? Okay, so we have the yes, we have the no, and we have the question. Okay, last one. It is a doctor. It is not a doctor. Is it a doctor? Okay, so we have the yes, the no, and the question. Okay, so the three pronouns you use with is are he, she, and it. Okay, the last one is are. Let's see if you remember are. We have the yes, you are a doctor. You are not a doctor. Are you a doctor? Are you a doctor? Okay, so that's the yes, that's the no, and the question. Okay, next one. Now we've got they. Remember, they means more than one. Okay, more than one, and you're not with them. Okay, so first one, they are doctors. That's the yes. They are doctors. Number two, they are not doctors. They are not doctors. And last one, are they doctors? Are they doctors? Okay, and remember, because they is more than one, you need to add an S. Add an S. And no A. You don't need an A because a means one. And they is not one, it's more than one. So no A, but you need to add an S. Okay, next one. So we have they, and the last one is we. That's more than one, but you're with them. Okay, more than one, but you are with. Okay, so we have we are doctors. That's the yes. We have we are not doctors. And we have the question, are we doctors? Are we doctors? Okay, so this is what you need to remember. We have your am is an are. We have your yes, no, and question. Yes, no, and question. Okay. Remember, with is, it's he, she, and it. And with are, it's you, they, and we. Okay. Let's do the workbook. It's time for your workbook. Okay, it is page 34 and 35. Here they are here, 34 and 35. Okay, I'll show you. Here we have 34 and 35. It should look a bit like this. Okay, 34, 35. Okay, next part. Okay, let's look at activity A. It says look and check. Look and check. Okay, so let's do number one. Look at the picture. Number one, what is she? What does she do? So number one, is she a nurse or is she a bus driver? Number one, is it nurse or bus driver? What do we think? That's an easy one. It's nurse, of course. So you put a tick for nurse. Okay, number two. Look at number two. Is that a student or a cook? Give a tick. Number three, let's look at number three. This guy here. Is number three a teacher or a doctor? Is number three a teacher or a doctor? Then number four, we have this one. Here's number four. Is she a cook or a teacher? Is number four a cook or a teacher? Okay, number five. Is number five a nurse or a student? Is that a nurse or a student? And last one, number 6. Is number 6 a bus driver or a doctor? Okay, so tick the box that matches the picture. Okay, activity B, we have cross out and write. Okay, don't worry about the cross out, just write. Okay, so first let's look at the picture for number 1. What job is this? What job is this? That's right, she's a cook. She is a cook. So first let's look at our letters. So can you use these letters to spell cook? So how do we spell cook? C-O-O-K. C-O-O-K. Cook. Okay, so number 2. What's number 2? That's teacher. How do you spell teacher? Number 3, student. How do you spell student? Number 4, nurse. How do you spell nurse? Number 5, doctor. How do you spell doctor? And number 6, bus driver. How do you spell bus driver? Okay, that's activity B. Look at the picture and write the word. Okay, next one. Activity C. Look and circle. Is it true or is it false? Is it true or is it false? Okay, remember true means yes, that's right. False means no, that's wrong. Okay, so first up, let's look at the picture for number 1. Okay, these are the people. And activity A, we have he's a student. He's a student. Is that true or is that false? He's a student. Is that right or is that wrong? He's a student. Well, look, he is a student. So that's true. He is a student. Yes, he's a student. That's true. Okay, she isn't a teacher. She isn't a teacher. Well, she is a teacher. She is a teacher. So not isn't. So that is false. Can you circle false? Okay, it's quite a hard one. Okay, so can you do number 2 and number 3 by yourself? Is it true or is it false? Okay, is the sentence okay or is the sentence wrong? Okay. Oh wow, it's raining outside. Okay, next one. Last one, activity D. Okay, can you look and write? So look at the picture and write the missing words. Okay, number 1, look, is she a nurse? Is she a nurse? Yes, she is. Yes, she is a nurse. Okay, number 2, we have some missing words. A teacher. Well, we know it's a boy, so we know it's he, and we know the first word is the verb to be. So is it am he a teacher? Are he a teacher? Or is he a teacher? That's right, is he. Is he a teacher? Is he a teacher? No, he isn't. He isn't a teacher. He's a bus driver. Okay, next one. Is he... Oh, what is he, Arai? The answer's yes. So what is he? What is this? What occupation? What job? Is he a doctor? Is he a doctor? Is he a doctor? What's the answer? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay, and the last one, number 4. It's a girl, so we say, is she? Is she a cook? Is she a cook? Is she a cook? Well, is she a cook? Look at the picture. Is she a cook? Yes or no? Is she a cook? Well, she's a teacher, not a cook. She is a teacher, not a cook. So no, she isn't. No, she isn't. Okay, so that is your activity D. A little bit difficult. Hope you can manage it by yourself. If not, that's okay. Just try your best. Anyway, guys, when you're finished, can you send me a photograph of your completed work on the Patai e-learning platform, and I will mark that in my score sheets. But anyway, that is us finished for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Unit 4 will not be a long unit. We'll be doing the unit test very soon, I promise. Maybe in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we're going to do the unit test. So you'll need to study, study, study hard. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see